Well, good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. Motorhome in Fern. We're on a local walk this November Saturday morning, and we're going to do what I call the Weetabix Walk, guys, and that. So we'll tell you a bit more as we go along. We've got Bo and Sky with us today. You're probably picking up some noise. It's the A14 which runs adjacent to where we're walking at the moment and that. So let's head off on the walk, everybody. Right, so we're picking up this walk, everybody. We're on the old railway cutting in Barton Seagrave, and we're going to go through the first gate and over, and we're going to go all the way down up to the steps, guys. And at the far end there's some steps on our left hand side, and it will take us on the pathway which technically runs at the back of the Weetabix factory. We go under the A14 bridge, and hopefully once we're past the Weetabix factory we're going to cross the road and we're going to head into the pocket park at Burton Latimer, through the fields, and come out at Bosworth's garden centre in Burton Latimer. So that is a planned route for this morning. We're probably just going to stop the filming at Bosworth's Garden Centre. We'll be taking a street walk back home, guys, so no point filming that. So let's see how far we get and if Bo can make it, guys. So yeah, let's keep going.
Look out, here she comes. Woman that I love. It's too bad she'll never know. Yeah, I can't tell her how I feel.
Right, so we're going to head through this first gate and over into the next gate, guys.
Or at least I try to.
We're going this way today, Sky.
'Cause I hope that I'm not showing how I feel for her.
Come on.
She won't feel the same.
Right,
Got this
so we're going to follow this track for about a quarter of a mile, 5 minutes, and then we're going to head down the steps. Well, it's not too cold this morning. As I say, it's about 7 degrees here in Northamptonshire. We've still got shorts on. We've got a woolly hat on this morning. I always say my head's warm, my body's warm, so we'll keep going with the shorts until we get some really frosty weather, and I guess we'll put the old long trousers on. So we're coming up to the steps shortly. As I say, we'll take a left turn. If we go straight on, we'd end up in Wicksteed's Park, down by the fishing lake. So here we go, here's the steps. Down here we go. Come on, Sky, this way.
without knowing she did.
Right,
But I guess that
she wanted to come this way the other day and I said no, so hopefully she'll enjoy this walk. I don't think we've done this walk for a good 12 months. A few weeks ago when we had all that torrential rain, I did look down here and it was flooded, so we'll give it a go today. Got a little wildlife area in there, little nature reserve. Well, it's not too bad underfoot. A little bit muddy in places. We've got the walking boots on, but I quite expected it to be like this. Got a few stinging nettles we've got to just brush by with the bare legs. Right, we're going under the main A14 bridge now. And the railway line goes underneath. There we go, you can probably just see the train going by. That is the main line up north. That was going towards Sheffield way, and this way, which we're walking, it will go down to St Pancras. So you can see on the bridge, that's some nice graffiti on the walls. On this side as well, there was a fatality on the A14 yesterday. Unfortunately, further up, there was a person jumped off the bridge in front of a lorry, so there was severe delays on the A14 for about 6 hours yesterday. Unfortunately, the lorry driver got took to hospital. He tried to avoid the person and he crashed into the bridge. So, not a very good day for both families. You can probably see the river by the side of us. That's the River Eyes. Right, this is where we're going to get the old stingers. So we're going to have itchy legs later. Oh, we've got local farmers' fields here. I can see some cows in the distance. Normally there's some sheep in this bottom field, but obviously not today. We're on the new Action 5 today. We've tweaked the settings a little bit again. DJI keep doing little firmware updates, hopefully to make this camera improve and better itself, so we're giving them a try. Right, so as I say, this will bring us out at Weetabix. Everybody loves their bowl of Weetabix. Normally when we can smell the Weetabix, it means we're going to have rain, they always say. Right, so keep heading along the track. I've got a little bridge on the right hand side. I think that's purely access to the farmer's field, and obviously the River Eyes runs underneath. And about a month ago, when we had all that heavy rain, the river was completely covering this area, so it made it impossible to come. Right, so we're going to shortly take another flight of steps. Right, so up the steps we go. If you pick up any noise, it's from the Weetabix side, guys. I can see some people working on some cherry pickers and forklift trucks and everything. So you see, this is a perimeter of the factory. Right, so you got all the factory there, got lots of pallets lined up. So this is a main processing plant for your Weetabix. And I guess they make it for other supermarkets as well, but obviously package it in different labels. Well, as you can see, it's not a walk for somebody who hasn't got good mobility. I think the walk, if we do the full distance there and back, will probably be about 4.5 miles in total. So we're still skirting around the outside. There's no way of getting in this factory side unless a little bit further up we will actually enter Weetabix area, and there's a little bit of a permissive path we have to use. Well, the building in front there, guys, I believe that is the staff canteen. A few people having a little respite. The factory does run 7 days a week. Right, we're going to put Sky on that lead shortly. This little section will come to an end soon, and then we'll be on the permissive path, which is a shared path between the public and Weetabix. Right, so that is one of the staff car parks over the little bridge, and we're gonna just take this short wharf on this shared pathway which runs alongside the building. So this is as close as we get to the factory. You can see they've got the flood defences at these doors. As I said, the River Rise does flood quite bad, so they're obviously taking precautions not to flood the factory. Right, so we're going to head out the factory gate over Station Road and into Burton Latimer Pocket Park next. Right, straight on is where the workers go, and we're going to go out the gate, past the barrier on my left, and head over to the Pocket Park. Right, Pocket Park. We'll let Sky for lead in a minute, once we're clear of the road. So we're back along the River Eyes. I think Sky's going to say, Dad, can I go in? Go and have a little look. Go on then, down you go. Go on then, we haven't got a ball. Go on. You going in? Are you going in? No, let's keep walking then. Come on then. Right, so this little section through the fields is about a mile long. Sometimes there's some lovely wild horses and ponies. And we're going to come out at, as I say, Bosworth's garden centre. It will start getting busy at the garden centre now. This time of year, have all the Christmas displays and everything. It's one of the popular garden centres in this area. Well, my only regret this morning is not bringing the drones with us. Lovely calm winds. Just I had a bad shoulder during the night, guys, so I thought we don't need the weight of the backpack on me today as my excuse, but hence now we could have got some lovely footage over these open fields. We've got the lovely village of Isham to the right hand side. There's a railway crossing where you can get to the village. Right, we've got a lovely little section coming up soon where the dogs love going in the water, and even the kids can have a little paddle about in the summer. Right, this is where they normally love coming. Lovely little setting here, got the water trickling over all the rocks. Morning. Right, you going in? Go on then, in you go. Go on then. Good go. Go on then, in. There we go. Go on then, in. There we go. Having a nice little swim. Sounds like we've got another train coming through. Right, through the gate into the next field. This is sometimes where we get the wild horses. Right, you've got the footbridge over the River Rise there, and you've got the main railway line bridge, and that will take you up into the village of Isham. No, we're not going that way, Sky. Along here. Right. Continue through the fields. As I say, we would have had a drone flight from this sort of region. We've got the drones. Another mainline train going through. You can see lovely open fields. We are blessed where we live. We have got some lovely open countryside and spaces and parks near us. As I always say, Northamptonshire, a little bit of a hidden gem. Well, a little bit disappointed we haven't seen any of the horses yet. Plenty of hoof prints about, but not the horses themselves. Right, so we're currently about 2 miles in on the walk at the moment. So as I say, it's a nice little walk. It will be at least 4.5 miles when we get back, if not a little touch more. Right, got the lovely bridge here, old bridge, goes over the River Ise into another field. Sometimes you do see the horses congregate on the bridge. Right, so we're not actually going to walk to the other field, we're just going to have a little wander from here and look back across. We'll come from that direction, which is towards the Weetabix, and spin you around. We're heading over in that direction towards Burton Latimer and Bosworth's. Right, I'll keep going. Right, so we're almost completed, guys. We're coming out to the bottom of the field via the gate, and we're just going to go by Bosworth's garden centre. We're not going to do the walk home through the housing estate or through the town, guys. not much point showing you that, guys, but as I say, hope you've enjoyed our little Saturday morning walk. We've shown you a good half of it, and we've got half of it to go back now, so as I say, it's been lovely. As I say, I don't think we've done this walk for a good 12 months, so it's nice to do it again, and I think we must do it a little bit more often. Right, so we're coming up to the garden centre now. Unfortunately, the garden centre will be knocked down in a few years' time. They're going to redevelop somewhere else, about 5 miles away, and unfortunately this is all going to be housing in the future. But this is the car park. I would imagine by dinner time this will be full. Got a lovely restaurant in here and good plant selection. Give it a few weeks, they'll be doing the Christmas trees. I think they've already got the Christmas decor out and displays. So, as I say, this is Bosworth Garden Centre, which is Burton Latimer near Kettering. Right, everybody, I think we're going to conclude our little Saturday walking vlog for today. Thank you very much. If you made it to the end, do subscribe, comment, click that like button, guys. It all helps the channel grow, etc. And we'll do it all again sometime next week. We'll possibly go over to Chester Country Park Monday or Tuesday, have a little wander around there, do a little bit of filming. Weather predictions are it's going to be dry and a little bit more sunnier. So we'll see you all soon. It's a bye from Ian, it's a bye from Sky, and it's a bye from Bo.